Hi, my name's Horsehead. He's not real. When you think of America, what do you usually think of? Freedom, the American dream, how we have the best military in the world? No, you think of fast food, and one of the most popular fast food establishments, not only in the United States, but also around the whole entire world, is McDonald's. The Golden Arches as we know it was created in 1940, in California of all places. Screw you, California, screw you. Now apparently this is the last month that you can get a McRib, and I've never actually had a McRib. So anyway guys, how's it going? My name is Horsehead, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a tier list on the McDonald's food products, and I'm not going to do all of them. I don't have that much money. Make sure you leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe later if you want. But yeah, with all that said, let's get on with the video. Okay, so it's 10:30 at night. I was editing the intro to this video, and what the fuck? Okay, so I'm back in my dorm now. Basically around 10:20, the fire alarm went off. Whoever did that, fuck you. Instead of just waiting out in the cold, I just drove to McDonald's and I just got some stuff. So it's 11 o'clock right now, so I didn't get a lot. I got the cheeseburger, the hamburger, the McDouble, small fries. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to my room and then I'm gonna rate this stuff. Okay, so the first thing I tried was the cheeseburger, and honestly, it was just an A tier. You can't really go wrong with it. It's just your normal cheeseburger, pretty cheap too. So yeah, A tier. Next thing I had was the hamburger, and I'm gonna be honest, it was pretty dry. I'm gonna blame it on the lack of cheese. So because of it being dry, no cheese. Also, I only had like one pickle on there. I'm gonna put that in D tier. This one's gonna hurt me, but the McDouble's gonna have to be in a B tier. As a kid, I'd always get the McDouble with medium fries, but I don't know, they either changed it up or they just cooked it wrong, but it was kind of dry, I'm not gonna lie. If there was more cheese, then maybe it would have been A tier up with the cheeseburger, but yeah, it was dry, so I had to put it in B tier. And then we got McDonald's fries. I mean, I don't know anyone who doesn't like McDonald's fries. I wouldn't say I love them, but they're pretty good, so I'll just toss them up in A tier with the cheeseburger. Alright, next up we tried the double cheeseburger, and let me just say, this one hit the spot, okay? It was better than the hamburger, better than the McDouble. I'm gonna say it's a little bit better than the cheeseburger just because there's more meat and cheese. So because of that, I'm throwing it up in there on the top of A tier. Next thing I tried was the hot and spicy, and it honestly wasn't hot. I think they just left out my sandwich for like 5 minutes. Like, that thing was kind of like lukewarm. I also didn't taste any chicken. I just tasted like spicy breadcrumbs with lettuce and mayo. Not to mention, when I opened up the thing, there was just lettuce all over the wrapper. Like, pretty sure a third of it actually stayed on the sandwich. So I don't know, they fucked up my hot and spicy, so I'm gonna throw it down in D tier. Alright, and then McDonald's coming in with the chicken sandwich game with their crispy chicken sandwich. I've had their deluxe one before, and I'm gonna be honest, the tomatoes just made it taste like ass, okay? Like, I honestly didn't like it. And the crispy chicken sandwich, it's okay, a little dry. There's no sauce, it's just chicken, pickles, and bread. Nothing really to brag about. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna throw this down in C tier. Alright, next one up, we got the McNuggets. These are an iconic McDonald's item to get. A lot of people get them. Kids, adults, grandkids, maybe even pedophiles. Anyways, I know I got the 4-piece, but like, this box was small as hell. Like, it literally fits in the palm of my hand. I can palm the fucking box. Anyways, back to the nugget. I don't know why people like this, honestly. Like, I've never liked the McDonald's nuggets, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why, they just don't taste that good. The breading's kind of shit, the chicken's kind of dry. Like, it's better than the crispy chicken sandwich for sure, so I'm gonna throw it up in B tier. Alright, next up is my favorite item at McDonald's, the Big Mac. Okay, the Big Mac is probably one of my favorite burgers, like, out of all fast food establishments. It's just so good. You got the 2 pieces of meat, you got the lettuce, you got the sauce is amazing, you got the pickles. I don't really know what else to say about this other than it's just really good. In my opinion, it's the best thing you can get at McDonald's, so because of that, I'm throwing it up in S tier. Alright, next up we had the Filet-O-Fish, the only fish item that McDonald's currently has. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like the Filet-O-Fish. I don't know, it's probably the cheese, maybe because the fish was not as moist as I'd like it to be. If anything, you guys remember in 2013 when they released the Fish McBites?
Hey, what are those?
McDonald's new Fish McBites. Fishy, fishy.
those were probably one of my favorite things, and then they got discontinued in the same year. Honestly, I feel like they should discontinue the Filet-O-Fish and kept the Fish McBites, because those were so much better. A lot more people loved them. I wish I was able to rate the Fish McBites other than the Filet-O-Fish. So because of that, I'm gonna throw it down in D tier. Alright, next up we got the Quarter Pounder, and just like the hamburger, this one's kind of dry. See, I have two theories on why it's dry. So first, look at the fucking box, okay? It's covered in grease. Like, what the fuck is that? Second, just like with the hamburger and the cheeseburger, there's just no cheese on this one. I legit think the cheese is what makes these burgers not dry. So just like the last one, I'm just gonna throw this down in D tier. Alright, now we got the Quarter Pounder with cheese. First of all, look at the box. Barely any grease stains. Compared to that last one, like, what the fuck was that? It's such a good burger, okay? Like, it's a higher elevated version of the cheeseburger. It's just so good. And the meat and the Quarter Pounders are a higher quality than the normal 10x1s that they use. And yeah, because of that, I'm just gonna throw it up in S tier. Alright, and the moment that I've been waiting for the most out of this whole entire tier list, this is my first time trying the McRib. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This is probably the worst thing I've ever had from McDonald's. I thought it was gonna be alright. Once I got my order brought into the car, my whole car just smelled like barbecue sauce and pickles. Like, even just looks alone, it looks disgusting. I even said some shit about it right here. The McRib. I'm opening this shit up.
What the hell is even that?
Oh, I tear it off the top. What the fuck? Oh, I just turned it around. Why do people like this? So yeah, the McRib, completely overhyped. If you haven't had it, good for you. Okay, it's a money waster. It's more of a money waster than Starbucks coffee, so I'm just gonna throw this down in F tier. Like, holy shit. Alright, and to finish off the tier list, the final item, the apple pie. Now, I haven't had the apple pie either, but let me just say, this thing was amazing, okay? This is the only thing that actually put a smile on my face. I felt happy when I was eating this, okay? This is probably one of the best things you can get in McDonald's, especially after feeling so depressed after eating that McRib. I felt like I wanted to kill myself. The apple pie was so sweet. You can taste the actual apples inside of it. They have a crunch to it. It's beautiful. It's amazing. You know what? I'm throwing the apple pie up into S tier. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, here is my McDonald's tier list. So there we go. That's my McDonald's tier list, and I'm gonna be honest, this video was shorter than I expected, so while I still have you here, please subscribe. 95.8% of you guys are not subscribed, and this is lifetime. If we go to the past 7 days, 96.8% of you guys aren't subscribed, so please subscribe. Like I said, it's free, and you can always unsubscribe if you want. Although, to finish off with some good news, the Air Swimmers video that I released like 3 years ago, that was a really shitty video. I'm not even gonna pull up clips from that. That was a fucking stupid video. It hit 150,000 views. That's all I have to say about that. Please subscribe. I hope you liked this video, and if you have anything to say against my McDonald's tier list, you're completely wrong, because I'm Asian, so I know what's right. You can't say anything against me. My tier list is right, and here's my outro music. Bye!